Hello, and welcome in my video. In this video, we're going to talk about outdoor learning. So let's talk about a bit history of the outdoor learning. There's no one main voice for outdoor learning, and by the record, we can say it's somewhere start in the 80s or 90s, and is considered one of the newer learning theory. So what's outdoor learning? Well, it's more than just going outside. So it's about breaking away from the typical classroom structure. Now, this is important because the physical classroom affects students' learning. Outdoor learning is carried out beyond four walls and is carried out in a planned, programmed, coordinated manner. It uses a systematic way based on direct participation. It provides students with a deep knowledge of environmental issue and provides students self-confidence, environmental sensitivity, action skill, and social relationship. The outdoor learning also provide environmental related experimental learning opportunity, such as extended outdoor field trip, volunteering, service learning with environmental organization and investigation of local environmental issue and process. Also, as first people's learning and content is more integrated into the Canadian education system, outdoor learning can use for an education indigenous focus program. On the website, there is a list of pros and cons for outdoor learning. I hope that this will help you to decide when you should incorporate outdoor learning into your classroom. So the question is now does outdoor learning work? Let's look on a statistical research on about 800 students from grade 5 to grade 8. The focus of this research is to determine the efficiency of outdoor learning. The result is gender-wise, it works 70% on male and 75% on female. For grades, it works 75% on grade 5, 80% on grade 6, 71% on grade 7, and 70% on grade 8. I know there's a trend that since like after grade 7 and grade 8 start decreasing. However, it's unclear whether the trend continues to a higher grade or not. In this study, there's no data to suggest either way. There's also no significant difference in the effect of outdoor learning based on the student's location of residence. So bottom line is outdoor education works for majority of students, roughly about 70%. Let's look on the other study. This study is more focused on outdoor learning with mathematics. So in this study, on average, students can reach about 71% proficiency in mathematics when they reach grade 6 from a starting point of 25% proficiency in early grades. Now, in this school, the outdoor learning is once per week. And some example of cooperating the outdoor learning with mathematics is doing calculation about calculating distance, velocity, speed, and also learning about the coordinate system in an outdoor setting. In this school, there is a weekly schedule for outdoor learning regardless of weather. The school also finds that outdoor learning makes students happier. And as a former teacher and a outdoor learning consultant said, there is no bad weather. There are just 5 courses. So as all data suggests, the majority of students lacks outdoor education and it works for students. Therefore, teachers should incorporate outdoor learning as a part of lesson plan. However, just like any other learning theories, it does not work for all the students. Therefore, a mix of learning theory is always required for a teacher to reach everyone in a classroom. So in the end, let's recap why outdoor learning is important. Well, it involves outdoor activity. It tries to approach students from different angles. And the outdoor learning is different in each subject. Outdoor learning can make students happier, and it can incorporate First Nation education into it. The end.